we go.
And so off the tip, it is New York. And a look at the starters for the Knicks. Anthony in the post. Misses from close range.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Outside Paul. Outside Davis. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
Check by Davis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Knicks, Richie Garrett.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Outside Paul. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Davis a screen. Fires the 3. Paul shot is off. Anthony outside. Here's Frazier. Out to the wing. Here's Ewing. Davis for the rebound. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Paul. Fades back. Uses the glass to drop it in.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Check by Davis. Davis with a rebound. And here are the Pelicans now. Outside Paul. Outside Davis. Poke loose. Three-pointer, Anthony. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Frazier shot is off. New Orleans in the lead. Davis, the pass to Paul. Now Davis. There's the drive. It's rebounded by New York.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Anthony outside. Pass to Ewing. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's West. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Frazier. Here's Reed. And here's Anthony. And it's blocked by Davis.
Oh, one of the game's great shot blockers. AD's a smart defender who's usually in position to make a play on the ball.
Anthony misses.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Davis.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And it's a completely new group for the Pelicans. Pass to Monroe. It's stolen by Ingram. The shot off that time. New York goes the other way with it. Here's Houston. And he drives in. And Ingram with the block.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Williamson. Outside Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
The length of Ingram poses issues for defenders, which is why he gets fouled a lot.
And he makes both free throws. New York trailing. Pass to Stoudemire. Here's Monroe, hounded by Ball. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Monroe, shoots over Cousins. Shots blocked.
DeMarcus Cousins proving you don't have to be a high flyer to block shots. That's about positioning and timing.
And here's Ball. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 6 to shoot. And that one hits the back iron. Here's Houston. He's covered by Holiday. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Stoudemire. New York, no good that time either.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Outside Holiday. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you think, guys?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
We've got Anthony Davis, Chris Paul out there with Julius Randle. And it's Davis and a 2-guard. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Got it.
Randle has got excellent handle, so you have to respect him off the dribble drive.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Richardson. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound. I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Anthony's checked in for New York.
Checking in for the Knicks, Carmelo Anthony.
Davis, the pass to Randle. Here's Mashburn. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Davis. 3-pointer off the mark. Anthony outside. Pass to Ewing. Here's Reed. He's guarded by Paul. Goes up on the baseline. Reed, no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Richardson with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Davis against Richardson. Shoots over Davis. Out to Anthony from deep. Pelicans cleared away.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And the #1 pick in the 2012 NBA draft, Davis has dominated since day one. And I think that'll continue for many years to come.
Gets the 14-footer to fall.
This guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Paul for 3. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Inside, Ewing. Excellent D there from Davis. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Wesley. Nails it from 3.
And a point guard in high school, Davis showing off his court sensibilities, hitting the open man right there.
Pass to Frazier. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Here's West. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. From the high post, drained it for 2 points. And New Orleans leads by 14. And here are the Knicks. Anthony with a screen on Paul. Pelicans cleared away. Here's Mashburn. Outside Paul. On the wing, Davis. 6 on the shot clock. And Davis slams it home.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Ewing. Pass to Frazier. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
Pelicans fans, your Pelicans dance team.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And so it's New Orleans with it. Pass to Williamson. Here's West. Knocks it loose. All sorts of time. Count the basket. And there's 1:38 left in the first half. Holiday up top. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Five on the clock. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Fires in the triple. And New Orleans leads by 15.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Frazier. Good D by Williamson.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
To the paint. Holiday from long range. Rebound by Stoudemire. 46 seconds left to play in the second quarter. To the inside. Pass to Frazier. Drives to the hoop. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
19 seconds left in the second quarter. Williamson passes to Holiday. Pass to Stojakovic. Hits a three-pointer.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Here's Frazier. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And so we've reached the end. Lopsided first half. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You gotta like what Anthony Davis has done in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the court right now for the Knicks. Back to Davis. Launches a three. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now here's Paul. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Davis finds Paul. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Pass to Anthony. With the 10-footer. Doesn't go for him. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Now here's Paul. Here's West. Davis goes in and finished off by Davis.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
So it's the Pelicans now. Here's Paul. A quick shot there. It's off target. Ball's gone, just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Anthony outside. Pass to Reed. Here's Frazier. And he's going for the lob. Here's Davis. Up again. It's good on the putback. And New Orleans leads by 20.
Woo. Hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's Frazier. He's guarded by Paul. Here's Ewing. And it's blocked by Davis. And he gets it back. And Ewing gets it to go.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Davis. Clock at 6. Lets it fly from 18. And it's New Orleans with another.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Here's Frazier. Here's Ewing, rebounded by West.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Outside Paul. No good with the triple.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
And there's the drive. Mashburn grabs the miss. Here's New Orleans now. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Here's Davis. It's not going to go for him. And New York will come the other way. Pass to Frazier.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the third. They set the pick.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Now a timeout called by New York.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
A new lineup here for New York. Here's Monroe, hounded by Ball. Takes it inside, and he slams it in one-handed.
It's just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now here's Cousins. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pelicans.
What a tremendous showing from three-point land all through this game, guys.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
Ball. Yep, count it. A minute 9 left in the third. Here's Monroe, hounded by Ball. Pass to Starks, fires for 3, nails it from beyond the arc.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Ingram, the pass to Cousins. takes a 13-footer. The Knicks with the rebound. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Monroe misses. Pass to Ingram. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. And New Orleans leads by 18.
A long wing. Ingram has the ability to score down low, not just knocking down perimeter shots.
Here's Monroe. Shot clock at 6. Here's Starks from downtown. No good that time. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Their defensive efforts. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Now Anthony. High quality look as he sinks it.
Just such a high percentage look, but with Melo, it's almost just a given. Tough to stop.
And for the Knicks. Here's Davis. Blocked! Anthony against Davis. Richardson, the pass to Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Fires at the elbow. Paul with the bucket.
Chris Paul is the master of the pick and roll, understanding how to utilize his teammates to the best of their abilities.
Here's Barnett. Checked by Davis. Barnett gets the bucket.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Paul finds Davis. Here's West. And he lobs it up. And he lays in the alley-oop pass. And New Orleans leads by 16.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Here's Barnett. Up and in on the layup.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Here's Paul, and it's blocked. Anthony with it. Pass to Richardson. Over to the left wing. He can't get it to go. Now New Orleans takes it the other way. They led the game at one point by 20. Richardson against Paul. Up and over Richardson. Paul can't get it to go.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in. Well, that's not easy to box out like that. It's just great footwork, and that gave him just the time he needed.
Here's Davis. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Pelicans. To the middle. Here's Frazier. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Outside Davis. Right side Davis. Back to Davis. Shot clock at 5. Paul drives in. And the basket by West.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And Davis with the block. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Paul passes to Davis. From 13, misses off the left iron. And so it's New York with it. They trail by 16. Pass to Reed. Here's Frazier.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Ewing. Here he goes. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. It's Davis with the drive. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Here's Frazier, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And so he hits both. A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Paul, guarded closely. Pass to Mashburn. Tries it from 19, and the basket by West. And New Orleans leads by 16.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Here's Frazier. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Paul passes to Davis. Here's West from about 19. Rebounded by Frazier. Anthony outside. From outside, off the mark. But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Davis, a screen. Unloads. Davis, that's good.
When you see the score and how much time is left, you realize this game is just about over.
Well, you have to appreciate the hard work that went into the building this lead. They have been terrific all night.
And Davis with the block. Now here's Paul. So New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.